defensive communicator Crowder is, and for a young team.
On the switch now, Gasol's got to guard Booker with the shot clock down to 6. Booker puts it on the floor, scoops it off the window and in. He's got 5. Ayton, beautiful move, so athletic.
And Bridges is an improving three-point shooter, a terrific defender as Booker with a beautiful left-hand finish, and he wants that challenge.
Well, that's one of the things that James Jones has tried to do is James. LeBron James hits a 3. To get players like that, and Jay Crowder is another guy who can fall into that category as Ayton connects on the fall-away. Lakers Tuesday night against the Clippers, and the Suns Wednesday night at home against Dallas. Devin Booker off to a hot start, picking up where he left off down in the Orlando bubble. He is 4 of 4.
If he lays back in a drop coverage in the lane, Booker can shoot the 3 off the dribble.
LeBron James with a strong drive became the first player less than 70 days ago down in Orlando. Alley-oop to Ayton. And the third-year pro, former #1 overall pick, puts it down. He's 3 of 3.
I thought they had a terrific offseason.
Devin Booker knocks down another one. That's his 5th bucket already. He's got 14 points.
Well, it's the efficiency that he and Davis were both able to play with. They had some inconsistencies around them. A fabulous year. Chris Paul did such a good job. I mean, no one had the Thunder in the playoffs last year for the Detroit Pistons last year.
You also have Cameron Payne, and there he is. He was great in the bubble.
You get into the penalty early, as the Lakers often do, he can really take advantage of that by pounding people at the basket. Is a terrific coach, a serious man with serious goals, and I think their talent level is a good blend. I think his numbers can go up even. A terrific cut by Crowder and a nice pass and find by Carter.
But prior to that, there were some people wondering, would Devin Booker play through minor injuries? Now, he proved it last year as, again, Horton Tucker able to get into the paint. Spent most of last season with the South Bay Lakers of the G League. Here's Markieff Morris, former Sun. Jeff, if Notre Dame loses to Clemson, Alabama loses to Florida, and that's the competition committee, Crowder.
It's still one of the great experiences of my life, Dave, but yeah, cranky.
Crowder drains a 3, along with toughness that he brings to the table. Offensively, shot in the mid-30s percentage-wise for the Heat last year, as James gets into the lane and now has 12.
Whether it's in transition or on the run, when he drives it left, as Jones dunks it.
We may see that over the next couple of years. You get Anthony Davis in his prime at age 27. Who is an MVP caliber player as well. Bridges knocks down a 3 right in front of James. To being the best player on the floor to second best. We even saw that at times last year from LeBron. And he led the league in assists, so as Caldwell Pope hits a 3.
But I think Steph Curry is going to bounce back with an incredible year.
Going to be interesting without Klay Thompson as Anthony Davis gets the bucket inside. Kelly Oubre, who was a good player for the Suns last year. How does he play for the Warriors as Devin Booker continues to have the hot hand? He's got 20 points. He scores again. That's a 2. So the last 5 scored by Payne. He's got 7 for the game. Here's Davis draining a 3. A bad pass there, but saved, and the shot clock at 4. And Cameron Payne able to knock it down off the pull-up. On Wednesday here at home against Dallas. Lakers will have their 17th championship ceremony as LeBron James puts it in.
Matthews starting for Kuzma.
What do you make of that, Jeff? Kuzma was asked this week about his role, and he says, I have no idea what my role is.
Tell him the truth. The contract is a huge thing. Starting, they pay starters more as Carter hits the 3.
Bridges from outside, way off. James down court to Caldwell Pope for two. Anthony Davis trying the three and hitting it. First miss. He was 4 of 4 in the first half. And James spinning into the paint has it poked away by Carter. Again, an excellent defender in college. Anthony Davis trying to tie his left shoe and get set. James for three. And LeBron with his third triple. He is 3 of 3 as well. And their best record during that span was 37 and 45, LeBron's first year, and he was hurt for most of that year. As Anthony Davis connects on a three, he's 4 of 4 from out there.
7 for 7 from 3 combined.
Booker knocks down the three, and Devin Booker now with 23 points. It is interesting when you think about some of the role players the Clippers lost, including Montrezl Harrell, is now in the Lakers, as Anthony Davis is now 5 of 5 from 3 to win outside of just score. Gives it up there to Crowder. And a three is good. Here's Crowder again. Not that time. Davis in transition. Goes at Booker. Count it. And one. Foul on Booker is 4th. Here's Cam Johnson hitting a three. He shot close to 40% from out there last year.
Now he can really shoot. And again, you mentioned this before about they have some surprise draft picks as Davis
has 32 points. 1 second to go in the quarter. Davis lets it fly and hits 6 3-pointers. 35 points.
The young official, the woman official,
Danielle Scott.
I had her. Yeah, I think she's been on top of it. They put it on Boston tonight, and they're going to go back there, and it'll be a different Boston Celtic team on opening night.
Meanwhile, you see the skill there of DeAndre Ayton with time running out on the shot clock. Hits that turnaround.
Giving to others, investing into others, and I just think he's going to do a terrific job.
Lakers tip off their year against the Clippers on Tuesday night. They'll raise the banner, the 17th in Laker history. Horton Tucker again showing off that offensive skill. He is 5 of 7 from the field. There's 8 right down Main Street for the slam.
It's against a tremendous defensive player in Javon Carter.
Side gets the basket over Jalen Smith, also known as Sticks. That is his real nickname. As Booker soars to the rim and slams it. Morris nicely done in the lane with a turnaround. Team All-NBA was great in that first-round series against Houston. Told us today he's got a ton left.
Terrific off-the-ball movement, and then the catch-and-shoot ability coming off to his left.
Tyshawn Alexander from outside, rookie from Creighton. A basketball over your left shoulder. Is that a special ball in particular, or is that just sitting there?
No, it's an old ball.
You're right, the Suns just lost the point. Here's Motley in the paint, kept that pivot foot down, count it, and a foul. Missed opportunity there for Phoenix to go up 4. Lakers with numbers, and Kaycock ties it up at 112. Here's Carter, turns it over. Back-to-back giveaways by the Suns here down the stretch. About an 8-second difference in the clocks. Count the basket for Quinn Cook. So here we go. Suns down 1.6. Enough time to catch and shoot. There it is. Galloway off the mark, and that ends the game.